Keats, all through Keats' life, he was inspired by great writers before him, and he respected them so much. Keats knew that after contracting tuberculosis, he didn't have much time to live. But he aspired to become a great poet. And he was obsessed with writing beautiful poetry that will outlive generations. And to achieve this, he looked up to great writers such as Shakespeare, Petrarch, Milton, Homer, and Chapman. He also got help from his friends like P.B. Shelley, and was also very much influenced by other people like Lord Byron, William Wordsworth, etc., etc. Keats acknowledges the greatness of Shakespeare, and he uses him as a source of inspiration when he decides to sit down and reread King Lear on sitting down to read King Lear once again. He wishes that his muse keeps quiet as he concentrates to read the poem, the play. He wishes to gain inspiration from the play, written by the person whom he considers or calls the chief poet. The play inspires him to write poetry in a different dimension when he says, "Give me new wings to fly at my desire." Reading the play is like a must to him because he considers Shakespeare the maestro, the master of tragedy and comedy. And above all, a great user of the use of language in communicating emotions. The focus on the poem is on the beauty of literature as a source of inspiration. Keats also shows reference to Chapman, whose translation of Homer's works takes him to a different place in his imagination and fancy on first looking into Chapman's Homer. Through this poem, he realizes the quality of pure serenity. He had read the poems of Homer, but he had not had the same feeling that he has when he reads the translated version by Chapman. Through Chapman's translation, he discovers new horizons of imagination, leaving him happy. His happiness can be considered to that of an astronomer when he discovers a new star. The focus of this poem is on poetic beauty and the perfection which inspires him to carry his poetry to a different level and dimension. Keats also glorifies Milton and Petrarch, whose poems he had read in the cottage and whose poems have stuck in his mind. He had befriended these poets through their works, which takes him to a spiritual realm, to the poetic that his body to the point that his body is not even sensitive to the harsh weather in which he is walking through in keen, fistful gusts. Keats sees beauty everywhere. And what makes the poems of these people very interesting to him is the fact that they deal with one of his very passionate subject matters, love, which to him brings happiness and also brings pain. Thank you for watching this interpretation of this question. Click on the like button, subscribe, share the video, share the link, leave us a comment. Thank you.